Good evening and welcome to Friday's Midlands Today from the BBC. Tonight, one of the busiest stretches of motorway in Europe reduced to this. 6 lanes of empty carriageway because of a pile-up early this morning.
7 people were hurt, one critically, after the 6-vehicle collision. A Dutch lorry driver was arrested after the crash and the motorway was completely shut until mid-afternoon. The southbound carriageway is still closed and could be until 9 o'clock tonight. Colin Pemberton reports.
It's one of the busiest spots on the country's motorway network, and at 20 to 6 this morning was just about to cope with a Friday morning rush hour. Police say it was cold but not icy, and visibility was okay. This lorry was travelling northwards. The driver had his teenage daughter with him.
The blue articulated lorry driven by a Dutch lorry driver was in collision with a northbound travelling highways maintenance vehicle, a vehicle that resurfaces the roads. That crashed through the central reservation, turned on its side across all 3 lanes of the southbound carriageway, and into that crashed the lorry carrying steel girders, a blue truck, a VW van and a saloon car. It's the driver of the steel truck who's the worst injured. He was airlifted to hospital by the West Midlands Police helicopter, and he's seriously injured with leg and back injuries.
This engine was ripped away from the VW van. The driver escaped, but with a pelvic injury. The car driver had minor injuries, as did the driver of the blue truck. From the Dutch lorry, the teenage daughter was treated for a minor facial injury. The driver was uninjured. He's now in police custody under arrest on suspicion of dangerous driving, being interviewed in the presence of an interpreter.
Absolutely amazed when I arrived at the scene to see the carnage here of all the 6 vehicles involved, and I'm absolutely amazed that nobody's been killed in this collision.
Police in the West Midlands are now taking part in a scheme to talk with foreign lorry drivers about driving in the UK.
It's Operation Stamptish, a strange word, but it means regular table or regular meeting. It's been brought over from Germany. It's been trialled in the Metropolitan Police area in June of this year. We're running it now every Wednesday, the first Wednesday of every month at motorway services on our network, and it's designed to engage with drivers.
It was 9 hours before the northbound carriageway was reopened to traffic. Reopening of the southbound carriageway isn't possible until it's resurfaced. It's estimated that could be 9 o'clock tonight. Colin Pemberton, BBC Midlands Today on the M6.
Now, if you need to keep up to date with what's happening on the M6, then tune into your BBC local radio station for all the latest travel information.